Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to complete all of the challenges and most of the ticks locations and where to find the ticks inside of the Dusty Trip inside of Roblox Classic. So first things first, when you spawn in, make sure you go over here and grab this ticks right here. It's literally just chilling right here. Now, the second thing, make sure you have the Roblox VIP t-shirt on. You guys can see Jimk is wearing it right there. That's what it looks like. It's free. I'll leave a link to it down below because it actually allows you to walk through this little shed right here. It unlocks it and you get this AK, and I'm telling you guys, if we did not have this item right here, this challenge would have been 10 times as hard. So I really highly recommend that you guys go ahead and buy this thing, because if you don't, you're gonna struggle. I'm telling you right now. So then what you want to do is go up to this car here. You want to build the car. Obviously, that's probably one of the most simplest tasks a part of this challenge. You're just gonna put the wheel on, grab the engine, throw it on the inside just like this. And you're probably wondering where all the ticks locations are. I'm gonna tell you guys everything you guys need to know about the ticks locations, because as you guys can see in the top, I only have 6, but I know pretty much where the other ones are. Because I've done the challenge completely. I've got all 5 of the blue badges. So you want to fill up the car just like this. And I do recommend that you stop at every location along the way. And the reason being is because we've got 6 ticks, but we only got the 6 ticks from the locations that we visited with the challenges. But if you stop at each of the huts along the way, there's probably ticks inside of those little buildings. But there's an effect that you can look at when you're trying to find the ticks, is that the ticks sparkle. So if you don't see a sparkle, then there's probably no ticks at the location. I'm not saying there's a ticks at every spot along the way, but I would recommend stopping just in case so you don't miss any ticks on your journey. But apart from that, let's hop straight into the challenges with the ticks locations in each place. So yeah, also, yeah, good idea, Jim. I need to do the backpack here. So make sure to also store your weapon in your backpack, because if you don't, you will lose it, and you do not want that to happen, especially because you're gonna have to go 10,000 meters inside of this challenge. So let's hop straight into the challenges, then we'll get into some of the ticks locations. Let's do this right now. Alright guys, so the first challenge here, you actually want to get to, I believe it's 2,000 meters is when the first challenge actually takes place. So basically what will happen is you're going to have to fight this boss fight right here. It's the 1x1x boss fight. Well, it's not the official boss fight. It's actually a sneak peek of what you're going to be fighting later on, and literally all you have to do is just shoot these circles that are in the air. It's pretty easy, especially, as I mentioned, if you have this, like, you know, infinite ammo weapon here. So it'll get this little message on screen, the skybox will turn a different color, and then these little circles will appear around the map, and you're gonna have to shoot at each one. Now, these things actually deal a lot of damage, so they're really weak though, and they can launch you pretty far away. As you guys can see, he got flung. But yeah, you just want to take out like all 5 of them, and then after that you will get the official blue badge for this little quest right here. But there's also a ticks location inside this area that you guys all need to take a look at and make sure that you claim, because you don't want to miss out on any ticks whatsoever. Alright, you guys can see right there, I'm going to take out that one, and then inside the building here, there's this ticks that is chilling right here in the corner of the building, so just make sure you guys go ahead and grab that. We did not actually check the other building for a ticks, which we probably should have done, which we're going to go check later on in this video, so stay tuned. But yeah, you want to make sure you take out all those little circle guys right here. This was the last one, and just like that, you have won the match, and then you get the badge here. It'll do this cool little animation, just like this. There we go. We got it right there. That's the first one. All right, so for this next location, you want to get to 4,000 meters. You're gonna have to drive over this bridge here, which if you have 2 people, it's gonna work best. So they can give you, you know, parking directions on where to actually, you know, drive your car here. So you guys can see this is kind of sketchy, and especially with like the old Roblox car, it can be very sketch. But what you want to do is make sure you guys get over this bridge. There is a hidden ticks location on this bridge though. It is sitting right here on the left hand side, so make sure you guys grab this, and this will take place right before the challenge starts. And this next badge is super straightforward and easy. Literally, all you have to do is just simply pass over the bridge, and then you get the Height of Your Career award. So that one is also another blue badge. You literally get that for driving about 4,200 meters. So you got 2 checked off so far and 3 ticks. Now, keep in mind, we did not stop at each location along the way to find ticks. There probably is more ticks hidden in those, you know, random buildings that you see around the map. So just keep that in mind when you're looking and doing these quests. Plus, you want to make sure you're getting food along the way, because if you're not eating, then you're going to physically die, and yeah, you won't be able to get very far. And next up, at 6,000 meters, you're going to be greeted with this, like, you know, pirate battle where you have to take out 10 pirates on 3 different pirate ships. Now, there's also another Tix location here as well, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But you can actually take out the pirates from far away, which we recommend doing, because when you fight enemies close up inside this game, it can get kind of scary very, very quickly. Keep in mind, this is at 6,000 meters, so we parked the car first, and then we ran up to the first boat to make sure that we, you know, we didn't really know what we were going into this. We were trying to play it as safe as possible, considering that it does take a while to get to these distances, so you want to be pretty careful when doing this. But anyway, I pulled the car up, and you just gotta board these pirate ships here, and you want to take them out. So yeah, there's no Tix on the first boat, I don't believe. We checked that one in and out. We did not find a Tix whatsoever, but the second boat across is when we actually found a Tix location. So I went down here, I got out, I explored the boat, I went in, tried to help Jim take out all the pirates. He got most of them though, but we looked all around this boat and we did not find any Tix whatsoever. So yeah, if you guys do find any Tix that I did pass, let me know down below inside the comment section, so that way, you know, everyone can be aware of where the Tix are, because we did pass a few of them on our journey here. So we took that one out, and then we went to the next location. And I do recommend that you guys do put fuel in your cars, because if you don't, then you're going to you're going to get stranded. So make sure you put fuel inside of your cars. This is the second pirate ship that we did take over, so you want to take down this one, and this is where the Tix location is located in. So if we take this one out, there we go. All right, and then the Tix, I believe, is through here, I think. Let's take this pirate out here. And I believe it was below, or it might be on the main floor, if I remember correctly. Also, the pies do give you a lot of health, so if you guys are looking for food, so you guys can see the sparkle right there. That is exactly how I knew that the Tix was right over here. It was super, super easy. Just walk over here on the main floor, and the Tix is right around the corner, right there. Boom. Another Tix added to the inventory. But you guys can see when I got this, it gave me the badge for the 6 Tix award, the 6th one, which we've only found 4. So that means there was 2 that I missed before I got to the 6,000 meter mark. So I'm assuming there might be one at like every 1,000 meters you might get a Tix. I mean, actually that would make the most sense now that I think about it. So I believe they're going to be hidden inside the buildings, which we're going to find out here in a minute. So next badge, at 8,000 meters, you're going to be greeted inside of this old classic Halloween Roblox map. And now what you want to do is just take out all the zombies that are inside of the mansion. And yes, once again, there's another Tix location inside of this area here. So you just want to take out all of the zombies that are inside of this area. There's a lot, so be careful, and they can do a lot of damage super fast. So one tip that I do recommend is that you wait for them to come to you out of the house instead of you going into them, because the house is close quarters and the weapons usually aren't the best close range. So yeah, you guys can see like a bunch of my bullets right there did not register until I backed off a bunch. So recommend that you take a step back and take them out from a distance, so that way you don't die at 8,000 meters right before the final boss fights. And inside of the top bedroom, if you actually, oh, there's another zombie. If you actually go to the top, not the roof, there's actually a lot of food inside the roof. So if you guys do want to go inside of here, there's so much food you guys can gear up on and grab as many pizzas as you possibly want, because like I said, you're gonna need to eat a bunch of food along the way. And notice how there's no Tix inside of that giant pile right there. There's no Tix inside the roof. But if we make our way down to the bottom bedroom, or the second floor bedroom to the left here, there's actually a Tix right on the dresser that is behind me. So right here, boom, another Tix location. Just go ahead and grab that right there, and then we're on to pretty much the final boss. And for the final one, make sure you guys fuel up before you get there and you have a bunch of health and you're ready to go. But basically at 10,000 meters, if we go all the way over here, 10,000 meters away, we're going to be at the Roblox HQ. Now, I will say this can be brutal, okay? You can die extremely fast here. First thing, you're gonna get a message that say 25 seconds till lava rises, but you're gonna want to go up as high as possible. But there's actually a Tix location right here in the bottom, which kind of tricks you because it makes you want to go up super fast, but grabbing this right here before you go up is the way to go. So that's the 10th Tix right there, which means that all the Tix locations are before 10,000 meters. So we want to go all the way up here, but this is where you fight the boss. Is not right here, but if you go to the second little layer up here, this is when the boss fight's going to spawn in. And basically, do not stand on the wood plank inside the middle at all, and do not shoot at the boss for like the first minute of the boss fight because it's not going to deal any damage whatsoever. Your main goal here is simply just to survive as long as possible, and dodge the fire and also the, the explosions that happen, because those original like circle things that you fought at the beginning of the event are actually going to be returning, and they do not mess around. They deal a lot of damage. Jim actually did die on this one, but he still got the badge, which was super, super nice. And you basically just have to survive it, shoot these zombies here. It's actually a very easy boss, going into it, like for a second time, because you know what to expect. So these 3 orbs right here are gonna shoot, but you cannot destroy them. You literally just have to dodge them. So don't even try to take them out, because you're not gonna be able to. Like, they deal a lot of damage here. Actually, I almost died here as well, and you can't really like run away because there's a barrier. So yeah, it's kind of a scary spot to be in, but once those actually end right there, then you're actually able to shoot the boss, and the boss has like no health whatsoever, so it's super easy. You take him out and boom, you win, and you get the blue badge added to your account. Just like that. It's literally as simple as that, guys. Well, guys, basically, yeah, we checked the other building in the first boss. We did not find any ticks whatsoever, but the ticks, I mean, the last ticks we got was ticks number 10, and that was at the Roblox HQ, which means all the other ticks locations are before 10,000 meters. So we're assuming that every 1,000-ish meters, there's going to be a ticks location. Unless I'm wrong, comment down below, because we could not find the other ones. But right now, we have about like 7 to 8 ticks. We got all 5 badges. Be sure to like the video and subscribe for more games and tutorials. I'll see you guys all later. Peace out and goodbye.